4:30 is a really hard time to wake up, especially for someone who is not a morning person. I am starving, famished, and it's my friend's birthday today. No popsicle for this talk because good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Whenever you're watching this, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the where I'm gonna try to go from this back to this in 5 months. Today I was supposed to go to the gym and hit legs this morning, and I did not do that. I just couldn't wake up. 4:30 is a really hard time to wake up, especially for someone who is not a morning person. I'm a little frustrated about it, but I'm not gonna throw a fit about it because you can't get too frustrated because you fuck up. But I did want to go hit legs today. Now the normal schedule would be legs today, chest tomorrow, yada yada yada. What I'm gonna do instead is leg tomorrow, because trying 315 the other day, my chest hurts. Not horrible, but it definitely hurts more than it should. And so I think what would actually be good for it is to give it another week to recover before I get back into some like more voluminous training. So it kind of works. It still means that I have to hit legs twice this week though, tomorrow and Friday. And that is going to be a little rough because it's much closer together. The difference a day makes in rest is substantial. And I'm not super stoked for it, but I goofed this morning, so it's my fault. I think honestly maybe doing 27,000 steps right before bed is kind of what did the kicker. Normally I have 4 hours from, well, maybe not, I honestly don't. I usually have like 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours from when I finish walking for the day before I go to bed. Today I guess I had 2 hours. 3 hours actually. I don't know. I don't really know what the reason was. I was just tired and didn't wake up. But the lift is technically the least important part of all this when it comes to the weight loss program. So, whatever. But also, it's my favorite part, so I don't really want to just not do my favorite part because eventually it'll burn out. Anyways, we're gonna also do a quick physique check because I haven't done one the last couple days. And can I zoom out? And because we haven't done one in a couple days, and the whole reason that I shaved all this was so that when we do a daily physique check, we can actually see what's going on. I do have to say, I'm at the point now where I don't feel like I have very much, if any, excess bloating at all. When I started, I was kind of like that. Kind of hurts to push your stomach out in the morning. So I think what was left in the gut has worked its way out, and I haven't gone to the bathroom yet, so still that. But yeah, so we'll just see. This lighting is still terrible, but we're gonna just keep complaining about it till I do something better. Yeah, I definitely don't really look any leaner yet to any degree, I don't think. But I guess it's probably fine because we shouldn't be leaner. I mean, maybe we've lost a little bit of fat, but not enough to really notice anything. And there's no point in doing the legs yet. Okay, now I need to get ready for work because it's 7:15 and I have to leave at 7:30, and I gotta shower and change and eat breakfast, so crunch time. And we'll see what we're weighing this morning. 216. So I do like a pound a day. Nice. Clothes, breakfast, leave. 175 grams of chicken, 113 grams of vegetables, microwave, breakfast.
All right, we are about 40 minutes into walk number 1 of the day, 104, and I came to a conclusion that I need to set an alarm for 8 p.m., maybe even 7:50, so I can go to bed at 8 p.m. because it takes me anywhere from 30 to sometimes 90 minutes to fall asleep. And even last night, after walking 27,000 steps and then going to bed 2 hours later, it's just always taking me a long time to fall asleep. And if I'm getting in bed at 8:30, then that means the earliest I fall asleep is 9, but I don't usually fall asleep in 30 minutes. So maybe 9:30, sometimes 10. And that's just simply too late for me to be able to wake up effectively in the morning and just wake up in general, but B, wake up with enough energy to have like an effective workout. And I do kind of have lazy brain where I really don't want to get up that early. I will if I feel good, but I won't if I don't. So like today, alarm went off and I vaguely remember turning it off, but not super in detail. So just too tired, too unmotivated. And yeah, so I'm going to set an alarm, a bedtime alarm, to make sure, now I'll sit here, to make sure I'm getting enough sleep every night so that I can wake up early and lift, because unless I get up at 4:30, I'm not really going to have enough time in each day to get done what I want to get done. And I have a lot of things to do every day, but not necessarily not a large number of things, but just a lot of time spent. So I need as much time in the right slots of the day to get it all done. So it looks like 8 o'clock bedtime it is. Just subtracting more and more hours out of my day to achieve this goal. It honestly feels pretty good to have everything scheduled out very specifically, but it just sucks not having that much time on the day. People who genuinely work 14 hours a day, I commend you, because there's just no time to do fucking anything. But you know what? Part of the process, it's worth it. And we're getting paid for a lot of it, so sweet. But anyways, that's it for this little chat. I'll catch up with you in walk number 2. All right, since it decided to torrential downpour for walk number 2 of 4, I didn't get any video of it, but we did on leash and we got some good steps in. We were originally going to go to a different spot where the dogs can just frolic around, but it was just raining too hard, and they need to get they need to get their steps in. So we did an on-leash walk, and we did actually cut the walk to 45 minutes as well, because it was just raining too hard and they were getting wet and miserable, and they don't all have jackets like this sweetie here. So, yeah, but still got some steps in, 45 minutes. This is walk number 3, and we're gonna be on leash for a little bit till we get to the open area. But there's no other dogs here because it's been raining, which is kind of sad. Or there's a couple, but this place is usually full of dogs, and it's a great social spot. But I think I'm gonna also just go for steps on this one. I'm gonna let them off when we're past the mucky mud area and closer to the open, fun spot. But trying to get some more steps in today. I just checked and I think I'm at 10,000, so we're on track to get our 20 by the end of walk number 4. And yeah, very nice. It's just misty right now. It's not raining, it's always a vibe. I don't have anything else to say. I'm gonna finish up this walk and catch up with walk number 4. Alrighty, 4th and final walk. 4th final walk. We're at 16,000 steps so far, so I think by the time we're home, we'll have perfectly hit that 20,000, which would be really nice. And I am starving famished, and it's my friend's birthday today. And ever so luckily, this perfectly worked out. We're having tacos for dinner. Isn't that perfect? So I can go off diet, but still eat pretty much the same thing, except it'll be carne asada instead of just like chicken with taco seasoning. But it'll be meat, vegetables. I might still use my carb balanced tortillas just because I have them tracked. What I need to do is remember to weigh out whatever portion I have of the carne asada and vegetables and stuff and account for that. Got distracted. What I need to do, what I need to do is I need to remember to weigh out the carne asada, and honestly I might just put under the same thing as the chicken, even though it honestly might even be leaner meat because I'm using chicken thigh and I'm not cleaning it up, so potentially even lower calorie. But the tortillas, I'm either going to use my carb balanced tortillas, or if the mini taco tortillas package has the scanner, then I'll scan that. But I don't know, I might rather have like 2 big tacos than like 5 little ones anyways. So either way, we're gonna still be able to get the same amount of calories, probably the same amount of protein, and enjoy a birthday. So pretty cool, kind of a W. But anyway, so I'm gonna finish this walk and see you guys later.
No popsicle for this talk because the way dinner happened tonight was I actually didn't go full in on the dinner for the birthday. I did 2 of my tortillas, and then I had a third one earlier just as a snack when I was dying when I got home. 2 tortillas, weighed out my chicken, didn't use any of my vegetables, instead used the onions and cilantro and cabbage and stuff for the regular tacos and some lime juice. So I got to partake in the party food without going out of my stuff. And then at the end, I did have 1 taco with carne asada and all other stuff. And each tortilla is 33 calories because it says a serving is 3 and 3 is 100 calories, so 33 calories-ish. And then I had carne asada, an avocado salsa, which I also put on my other tacos, which avocados are pretty high calorie. Didn't drown them, but I used a good spoon on each. So what I'm going to do is, in totality, I'm going to add another 200 calories. Because carne asada is pretty lean meat. And the rest is just vegetables. And then the tortilla is 30 calories. And then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another 200 calorie of the oil and seasoning thing. I'll put it right here, which I haven't done yet, so I don't know what the actual number is going to be. And not have popsicles, so no popsicles tonight. And then, that should be about what the calories out should. Honestly, I don't know, but I think I should be at about the same amount of calories. I think my chicken might be a little under for the day. I didn't check what I had this morning before I portioned out dinner, so I could be slightly under by a little bit, but made up for it with the carne asada anyway, so it doesn't even matter. And then over here is my steps, just over 20,000, perfect. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit more. It's also 8:30, so I need to finish this up and go right to bed and hopefully fall asleep because I'm going to get up at 4, hit legs. So tomorrow's going to be more than 20,000 steps, which is going to be really nice, and we'll hit legs. And running, adding runs into the mix is still going to wait just a little bit. It's raining right now, so I'm wearing my boots for work, which I may have said earlier. But once that stops and maybe my legs aren't sore from squatting, I'll throw in some runs in maybe either towards the end of this week or next week we'll start running. I'm not really sure exactly when. But next week is Christmas and stuff, so who knows. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm feeling good. I didn't go overboard with the food like I have done on previous like cheat days or whatever. And excited for tomorrow. So I'll go to bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love yourselves, love each other, be kind, spread love, and enjoy life, even on a diet, because it's good for you. All right, bye. See ya.